Test, 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 test. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the glass is fogged all the way down there. I think for all the money they put in. I was gonna bring it down there.
Test, 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 test. There's a delay. Slight delay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
Now see, okay. I had put the setting on USB code. That's a setting, and that worked last time. Same stuff, and I set it, and there's another drop down that says microphone, and this is what works this time. So I don't get it. It's honest to God, it makes no sense to me. That's the stuff like, okay, try the other one.
Yeah.
Does that happen to you?
All the time.
Yeah, I don't
All
understand.
the time.
Yes.
It didn't work last
Yeah,
time.
I don't
So I had to
understand.
use this one. This is happening. Someone in the computer just laughing.
Yeah, just like it makes no sense to me at all. Test 1, 2, 3. Now that original thing might have worked, I honestly don't know because there's such a delay.
Oh, you might not have waited long enough. Well, this is ours. It's working.
Well, now I don't know which one to do, but that's okay.
The glass is fogged.
Yep. That was, I did have it, it did do it, it did work. It's just there's such a long delay that. So the audio is, it's the 2 USB codec because it's Good afternoon and welcome to Beavercreek Hockey. We don't have our play-by-play announcer, the great Kent Jacobs, today, and video engineer Jeff Duford will be filling in. Today we have Beavercreek versus Springboro at South Metro Sports. Creek has been having a magnificent season so far this year, maybe on track to set a record. Right now wins are 14, losses are 4. And they're ranked at 82.35 on the My Hockey rankings. Springboro's record coming into today's game is 7-15-1, and they're ranked at 83.71. So Creek at 82.35 and Springboro at 83.71. And what the My Hockey rankings mean is, in any typical game, the difference between the two teams is how much the upper team would win. So in the case of Springboro, in a typical head-to-head game, by the analysis of My Hockey rankings, Springboro would win by 1 goal. So both teams have been affected by player losses. Beavercreek has 3 players not playing today. And we have the national anthem playing right now. So as I mentioned, both teams have been reduced somewhat. Today, Springboro has 11 skaters and 2 goalies, and Beavercreek has 9 skaters and 1 goalie. So there's some interesting happenings at a recent game for Beavercreek. In a game recently against Gahanna Lincoln, Ben Duford was the only goalie, and early in the third period, he was run down and had to leave the game. So senior Joe Bordis put on the pads and shut out Gahanna Lincoln so that Beavercreek could win 2-1. It was a really amazing game, great team play. So at the intermission today, we'll have Joe Bordis come up today to talk about that night. So again, here we're about ready for the puck drop. I think energy management is going to be very important this game, especially for the Beavers with only 9 skaters. But they've been used to playing with a smaller team all season, so this is nothing new for these players. And Springboro wins the draw and brings it through neutral ice and drops the puck in. Got Thomas Bush going for the puck. Thomas has had an incredible season this year. He's the team's leading goal scorer. And A.J. DeRosa, the coach's son, head coach Tony DeRosa, dumps the puck in. And Joe Martin gets it out of the zone. Up to Joey Donahue. Joey Donahue's been on fire this season. He's a sophomore. He's got enormous confidence with the puck this season. And Tristan Schroeder dumps it into Beavercreek's ice, and looks like we're going to have icing. And we have a shout out to our sponsors. Beavercreek has many sponsors this year, provided great support to the program. A longtime sponsor is Bill Daniels, who owns Dayton's Original Pizza Factory, was recently featured on the news about donating pizzas to restaurant employees who've been affected by the pandemic. I got Thomas Bush with the puck in the corner. Schroeder takes it out to the point. Shot!
Another shot. And saved by goalie Ben Duford. And looks like one of our refs is Ty Wilkinson. He'll be dropping the puck here. And puck out to the point, dumped in deep along the boards. And senior Joe Bordas with the puck. And Carson Cox is pressuring on the forecheck. If the defenseman, who's Carson Cox, is normally defenseman, it looks like he's playing center today. And head coach Greg Gutterman probably making some adjustments with the number of players that are out. And looks like Thomas Bush, who's normally a forward, is playing defense today. But Thomas is no stranger to rushing the puck, so I think we'll see him in a rough hit from Murrow.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And looks like Thomas Bush is down.
Oh, that was...
And the trainer's coming out to check out Bush.
No.
And trainer's Kevin Swartz. He's a longtime trainer for Beavercreek. So Thomas is in good hands. Ford was the only goalie. It's good to see Bush sitting up. Concern here is likely is about concussion in that kind of a hit. So we hope that Thomas is okay. And the bench is going to be shortened a little bit more, at least for the next shift or two. And Joey Donahue goes for the puck on the boards. Ethan Webb in there to help. And also Hansen. And they clear the zone. Pass up to Joe Martin. Martin's in deep. Loses the puck in the corner. And he's pressuring the puck. Martin's pressuring the puck. And they keep it in the zone. Kept in by Braden Cox, the senior and captain of the team. And Beavercreek dumps the puck in the zone. We'll see Beavercreek doing a lot of dump and chasing and also icing to try and preserve some energy. And Springboro rushes the puck, shot's wide, up to the point and out of the zone. And Riley Hansen with the puck. Riley's had a fantastic year as well. He's second on the list of scorers for Beavercreek this season. And that's on net. So it's not icing. And Michaela Smith goes for the puck. And Braden Cox in to help. Nice catch the puck with Ethan Webb, and Ethan gets it out of the zone. Looks like that's going to be icing, so the puck will be coming back to the Beavercreek zone. And icing is a call that if the puck is sent down the ice in any place before the center of the ice, the red line of the ice, and it crosses the goal line on the other end, then that's whistled as an icing, and that puck is brought back into the zone of the team that iced the puck for a face-off. And senior Joe Bordis with the puck. And we have a turnover in neutral ice. Oh, good keep by Hansen along the boards there. And Carson Cox with the puck. Oh, and just lost an edge there. Puck still in the zone. Now it's out in neutral ice. Back to senior Braden Cox. And Springboro rushes the puck. Beavercreek gets some fresh legs out. And we got two Beavers in the corner fighting for the puck. And Riley Hansen just reverses the puck along the boards. And Joe Martin with the puck. A steal by number 27, Danny Murrow for Springboro. He's looking to center the puck up to the point, dumping it back in. And Joe Bordis gets the puck out. And Springboro regroups and gets the puck in deep. That's Polcati with the puck. And that's not going to be an icing. That's on net, or that was sent out by a Springboro player. And Springboro looks to move the puck up as Beavercreek changes. And shot on, that's just wide of the net. And Beavercreek double teaming the Springboro player. And another fight in the corner for the puck. And Riley Hansen has position. Riley Hansen looks to break out. And Hansen's breaking out. And he's going to dump the puck so he can take a rest on the bench. So typically players will want to be out on a shift for about 45 seconds to a minute. Sometimes they get caught. But when they're out there, they're sprinting. So imagine going out there and running as fast as you can for a minute. And after about 45 seconds, their legs start to get tired. And if they get caught in their own zone, then they can't get off to get a rest. So again, energy management is really important for Beavercreek with such a small bench. So it looks like so far, halfway through the first period, Springboro is applying the pressure, but they really haven't had a good chance so far. A couple of shots on net, and Ben Duford with an easy glove save on the shot from the point. And we have Joey Donahue in to take the face-off for Beavercreek. And puck in the corner. Carson Cox pressuring the puck up to the point for Springboro. Shot, glove save. And goalie Ben Duford did a great job tracking that puck right into the glove. Goalies try to make a habit of always having their eyes on the puck. And so if they're going to make a glove save, they never take their eyes off the puck and turn their heads and watch it go right into the glove. Riley Hansen to take the face-off for Beavercreek. And puck out of the Beavercreek zone. Springboro regroups and dumps the puck back in. And Ethan Webb fighting for the puck along the boards. And Joe Bordis with the puck. It's really exhausting, that kind of fighting along the boards. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it's very physical and using a lot of leverage. Senior Joe Bordis moving the puck up the ice, and they get it deep in the Springboro zone. And back to the defense, and over. And back into the Springboro zone. And Springboro on a rush. And Springboro keeps it in the zone and dumps it in deep. So far our score is 0-0 with just over 7 minutes left in the first period. And Joe Martin rushing the puck, putting pressure on the Springboro player, and that's going to be icing on Springboro. So face-off will be deep in the Springboro zone. And I'd like to mention another sponsor, SBA Tournaments. They've been a sponsor for Beavercreek for several years now, a major sponsor, and we're grateful for their support for our program. Also like to recognize Cox Medical Consulting Group and Eric and Diane Sondergelt. And Eric was the video operator for Beavercreek for many, many years. And shot on net, I think that's the first shot on net for Beavercreek. And a misfire on that shot from Springboro player be Camden Garris. And shot on net. And Springboro just dumps the puck deep in the zone. And tough hit on Ethan Webb, but Beavercreek maintains possession. And back in the Beavercreek zone. And Joey Donahue dumps the puck in deep. And score still 0-0 with just over 6 minutes left in the first period. Nice stick work by senior Braden Cox to deflect that shot. And looks like Beavercreek's picking up some of its play. They're getting the puck more and more in Springboro's zone. We haven't seen Thomas Bush since he took that rough hit earlier in the first period. Braden Cox with the puck. And that is Thomas Bush. Bush is back on the ice, and that's a huge thing for Beavercreek. Not only is he a player that gives 110% every time and is a goal scorer, but he is also an alternate captain, and he's really an engine for the team. He just spreads a lot of energy, and he's just a gamer, and that kind of energy and enthusiasm spreads to the whole team. Thomas has had multiple hat tricks this year. He's got a deadly shot. And puck in neutral ice. Hansen pressures the puck. Hansen with the puck. And looks like he couldn't get through two Springboro players. But maintains the puck. Up to the point. Bush with the shot. And inadvertently hit a Beavercreek player. And Braden Cox goes back in the Beavercreek zone to get the puck. Over to Thomas Bush. And looks like Bush is going to rush the puck himself. And shot. Save. Bush still with the puck. Over to the point. Dump in deep. And Springboro with the puck. Oh, Hansen with a fantastic forecheck and stick work to knock the puck off the Springboro player's stick. Back in deep to Springboro. And Springboro gets it out of the zone. Looking to make a change. A couple of Springboro players go off the ice to be replaced. And Bush with his head up, making sure that he doesn't take a blindside hit again. And Hansen with the puck. Hansen goes wide and gets the puck in deep and makes a change. So good to see Bush out there again, to know that he's okay. And puck deep in the Beavercreek zone. Ethan Webb with the puck, loses his edge. And battle for the puck behind the net. It's a dangerous spot in front of the net. Any of that area in front of the net is called the slot, and that's where most goals are scored. So both teams are trying really hard to get the puck into the slot. It's also called the house, and the chances of scoring are much higher when a player has the puck with control in the slot. Face off in Springboro's zone. And Springboro with the win, they just ring it around the boards. And Springboro looking to break out. And right to Braden Cox, who sends it back. Springboro through the neutral ice into Beavercreek, dumps it in deep. And Chris Scherer. And battle in the corner. Braden Cox, his brother Carson Cox. They're an absolutely fantastic defensive duo. They've done a magnificent job. Oh, a chance for Springboro. Can't control the puck. Nice work by the Beavercreek player. That would be Joe Martin breaking up that dangerous play in the Beavercreek slot. Beavercreek with control. Shot, block. And the Springboro goalie stifles the puck. Looks like that's Max Haubolt. And Max has been on the Springboro team for some years here. And he did a good job stifling that puck. Face off in the Springboro zone, and looks like it's Riley Hansen taking the face off. Beavercreek with control. Shot. Looks like it hit a player on the way in. And Springboro looking to break out. Beavercreek keeps it in. Loses the handle. Beavercreek with the puck. And Joe Martin dumps it in deep. Puck comes back out. Dumping the puck in deep is a good play because it forces the other team to come back and retrieve it. And they've got to go 200 feet to get the puck back down the ice. So that's an excellent play. And looks like exchanging the puck back and forth in neutral ice, and Beavercreek dumps it in deep. Back to the Beavercreek point. And that's Thomas Bush with the puck. And looks like it's back out in the Beavercreek zone. If a team can get the other team caught in their own zone for a period of time, when it gets to be 2 minutes or longer, those defensive players are exhausted. And it really creates a great opportunity to get a goal. And Springboro breaking out of their zone, coming up on the wing, looking to make the pass. And shot. Looks like deflected off Joe Bordis. And Beavercreek gets control of the puck. Good forecheck by Ryan Schroeder. Forechecking is when you move quickly to an opposition player that has the puck or is going to get the puck. And what that does is it causes them pressure and does not give them time to make a decision. And that's a good way to get an opposition player to make a mistake. But it takes a lot of energy to forecheck hard. And it was kind of a soft backhand pass shot. And Thomas Bush just gets it out of the zone and ices the puck. And that gives Beavercreek at least 20 or 30 seconds to get a rest. Unfortunately, it causes a face-off to be in their zone, but with such a small bench, it's much more important that the players get a rest. Looks like the other official is Hoppy, as he's known locally. So we've got two experienced officials. And Thomas Bush with the puck. Rings it around the boards to Michaela Smith. And battle for the puck near the blue line. And shot goes wide. And Joe Bordis will just get the puck out of the zone. That's a good play. Beavercreek is changing a player. Michaela Smith goes off to be replaced by Riley Hansen. And Springboro player has some speed here. Beats two players but can't get through three. And Beavercreek tries to get it out of the zone. Dangerous play. And they score. Looks like goal by DeRosa, number 5. And again, that goal came from the slot, a dangerous place. and again where most goals are scored. So with 15.8 seconds left in the period, goal by DeRosa puts Springboro up on Beavercreek 1-0. And Ethan Webb sends the puck. And Springboro with another opportunity. And that's another goal. And that looks like that's by Camden Garris of Springboro. And with 0.1 seconds left in the period, that makes the score 2-0 for Springboro. And the face-off, correction, that was 3.1 seconds left in the period. And with that, the horn sounds at the end of the first period. Score is 2 for Springboro and 0 for Beavercreek. And looks like they're going to cut the ice, which helps both teams, which have small benches. And while we have this moment, I'd like to thank some of our other great sponsors. Major sponsors include JJR Solutions, Prime Electric. If you have any of your electrical needs, they can certainly take care of those for you. Earhart Construction Group, LLC. And the owner of this company is also one of Beavercreek's assistant coaches. Also the Flying Locksmiths, any needs you might have with keys or with locks. And with that, we'll take a short break here in between periods, and either this period, this intermission, or next intermission, we'll have Joe Bordas up here, and he can tell us about what it was like to take off the player equipment and strap on the goalie pads in one of the games that Beavercreek played this last week. Okay, welcome back to the Beavercreek versus Springboro game at South Metro Sports. We just had a nice cut, and at the start of the second period, the score is Beavercreek 0 and Springboro 2. The two goals scored by Springboro, first goal was scored by number 5, AJ DeRosa, and second goal was scored by number 41, Camden Garris. So while we wait for the puck drop, we want to recognize some more of our sponsors. Voss Toyota has been a great sponsor for many years, and they're located out on 35 on the east side of Beavercreek. And we have the face-off to start the second period. And looks like Bush is a forward now. So Coach Gutterman making some adjustments. And likely Carson Cox is back on defense. And Thomas Bush pressuring the puck behind the net. And out of the zone. And we have number 5, AJ DeRosa, carrying the puck up the ice into the Beavercreek corner. And sworn by Beavers. And moving the puck up back to neutral ice. Chris Scherer with the puck, sending it over to Liam Hatton and back into the Beavercreek zone. Puck rung around the boards to Thomas Bush, and that's going to be icing. Also like to thank longtime sponsor TJ Awards. So any needs that you have for medals or trophies or plaques, and TJ Awards has been a great sponsor in providing trophies for Beavercreek for many years. Face off in the Beavercreek zone. Shot blocked. Carson Cox with the puck. Stolen by Springboro. Carson Cox stays on it. Puck comes out of the zone and deep into Springboro's territory. Polcati with the puck behind the net, looking to break out. Ryan Schroeder with the puck in deep, looking to make the pass, and there's a save. Dangerous play by Springboro with a pass to the weak side on the net. Beavercreek takes a chance to make a change, and so does Springboro. And face-off will be in the Beavercreek zone to the right of the Beavercreek goalie, Ben Duford. Fight along the boards for the puck. And again, that kind of play is exhausting. Puck moves into the corner. And Springboro comes away with the puck, but still pressured. And pass to the point. Shot. Looks like it's blocked. Shot by number 22, Ryan Polcati. And Beavercreek looking to get it out of the zone. Pass to neutral ice to Joe Martin. And Martin fighting for the puck. And Bush on number 11, Caleb Harris. Springboro with the puck behind the net. That's Scherer, number 19. Looking to make the breakout. Long pass to neutral ice. And looks like that's offsides. So the offside call when the offensive team enters the opposition zone across the blue line, the puck has to enter first before the opposition players. So if there's already a opposition player in the offensive zone and the puck comes in, that's whistled on an offsides. So it looks like we have a penalty against Beavercreek, and that's on Thomas Bush. So Beavercreek shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. And Beavercreek wins that face-off and sends the puck down the ice. And the penalty on Bush is for holding. Minor penalty for holding. And Springboro loses the handle on the puck, and that's icing. So that'll bring the play back into the Springboro zone for a face-off. So I'm happy to say that Beavercreek's next game this Thursday will be at our home rink, and it will be called with the play-by-play by our very own Kent Jacobs, the voice of Beavercreek varsity hockey. So Polcati with the puck in the corner looking to break out and pass to the wide side to number 5 AJ DeRosa, who scored that goal in the first period. And in a dangerous spot on the ice, but Beavercreek comes away with the puck and making a shorthanded rush. And nice move. And Hansen with the shot, and just couldn't get the handle on it as number 22, Joey Donahue. He was on his backhand. But good opportunity by Beavercreek, shorthanded. And puck comes to Ryan Polcati, and Beavercreek sends the puck down the ice. So as I mentioned earlier about icing, when a team is shorthanded, they are permitted to send the puck down the ice, and icing is not called. So when a team is shorthanded, they often look to send the puck down the ice and kill some of the time on the penalty. So Springboro with an icing call, and face-off will be in the Springboro zone. And we have Riley Hansen for Beavercreek to take the face-off, and number 6 Schroeder for Springboro to take the face-off. And number 41, Canvin Garris, he's the other goal scorer in the first period. Puck deep in Beavercreek zone, looking to ice it, and able to hold it in is Springboro. And shot on net. Another shot. Looks like it went off a player. And 20 seconds left in the Springboro power play. And back into neutral ice, so the other Springboro players had to vacate the zone. And nice read on the play by Hansen, and he sends the puck down the ice, and that's going to kill the penalty. About 5 seconds left. And Scherer with the puck, looking for a quick breakout, long pass into neutral ice, and that's going to be icing. The puck was touched just before it passed center ice. So Beavercreek has killed the penalty. 10:23 left in the second period. Score is still 0 Beavercreek, 2 Springboro. And we got Riley Hansen taking the face-off for Beavercreek. And one, but Thomas Bush not able to get to the puck. Number 5, AJ DeRosa, rushing the puck down the ice in the corner. Gets pinned. Fight continues along the corner for the puck. And looks like Beavercreek coming away with the puck. We're going to have a penalty, delayed penalty. It's going to be on Springboro. And Thomas Bush with the puck. And that's going to be the play called. So we have Ty Wilkinson calling the penalty, minor penalty. And looks like it's on number 22, Polcati. So this is a great opportunity. Looks like it might be interference. It's interference on number 22, Polcati. 2-minute minor penalty. And looks like there's a second penalty. So Beavercreek with a huge opportunity, a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. So Hansen with the face-off, and looks like Springboro wins the face-off, but held in by Beavercreek. And that looks like Braden Cox. Bush with the puck. Open net. What a great chance. Another chance. And blocked by Springboro up to the point, and that's going to be out of the zone. And Ryan Schroeder racing hard to forecheck on the puck. And Schroeder comes away with the puck, killing time on the penalty kill, and now he's swarmed by 3 Beavercreek players. Now 4. And he's trying to hold the puck down to just kill time, doing a great job in the corner there. And Beavercreek comes away with the puck. And still fighting. And that killed about 15-20 seconds off the penalties for Springboro. And Riley Hansen with the puck, cuts away, Beavercreek is putting players in the slot. Good opportunity. Shot. And great opportunity for Beavercreek. And Beavercreek looks to make another rush. Thomas Bush with the puck, looking to make the pass. Going to cut in on the net. Oh, what a great opportunity. Open net, just not able to get the handle on the shot. So some wonderful opportunities for Beavercreek here with the 5-on-3. And Carson Cox with the puck and loses the handle, and Tristan Schroeder able to get the puck down the ice. So it looks like Beavercreek has time for about one more rush. They make a couple player changes, get some fresh legs on the ice. And Bush with the puck, rushing it down, gets the shot, saved by Haubolt. So about 14 seconds left in the Beavercreek 5-on-3 power play. A goal would be very important for Beavercreek here to cut the lead in half. And Thomas Bush with the face-off, in deep, and Springboro takes a odd bounce off the glass, and Beavercreek able to hold the puck in. 5 seconds left on the power play. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and Springboro kills the 5-on-3 penalty. Beavercreek still with the puck. Opportunity. It was in the slot, just not able to get a shot. And Springboro rushes the puck up. Number 27, Danny Murrow. And about halfway through the game, middle of the second period, and Beavercreek 0, Springboro 2. Last couple years, these teams have played very tight games, typically one-goal games, hard fought. And this game is no different. And puck in the high slot, fight for the puck, shot on net, saved by goaltender Duford, and back up to the point and out of the zone. So now Springboro has to vacate the zone, take the opportunity to replace a player, and Springboro looking to enter the Beavercreek zone, number 41, Camden Garris. And Beavercreek just sends the puck down. Now the puck is on net, so that is not icing. Beavercreek making a change, getting some fresh legs out. And Springboro moving the puck up. Number 5, AJ DeRosa, going in wide and rims the puck around the boards. Pass over to Tristan Schroeder, too hot. And Hansen with the puck. Hansen looking to break out. Bounces off a Springboro player, still in the zone. Now it's out of the zone and sent in deep, and that'll be icing. I'd like to also thank some other individual and family sponsors. Team Sandness, Joel Luker, who has been a great sponsor for Beavercreek for multiple years, and the Shuttleworth family. Face-off taken by Hansen for Beavercreek. And puck in the corner, just thrown toward the net, but bounces off a Beavercreek player. And Carson Cox gets the puck out of the zone. Springboro right back in. Number 3, Liam Hatton dumps it deep into the Beavercreek zone. Thomas Bush sending the puck around. And I'm sorry, that was not Thomas Bush. We have Hansen rushing the puck up the ice. And Bush in deep. Oh, what a great opportunity, but stick of number 17, Joe Martin, tied by the Springboro player. Typically what defensemen will do when they're in front of their own net, they'll try and tie up the stick of the opposition player and kind of bounce them around a bit and not allow them to get a shot on net. Good job by the Springboro player there doing just that. And back in the Beavercreek zone, puck in a dangerous spot. Joe Martin coming back to help. Puck back up to the point, back in deep. Rings around, Ryan Polcati with the puck. 2 Beavers on him pressuring. And nice job by Thomas Bush to get the puck. Looking to break into the Springboro zone. Dipsy Doodles, nice shot, nice save. Haubolt with the blocker save. Great shot by Thomas Bush. he's got some very deceiving moves, some dipsy doodles that'll trick opposition players. And we've seen him many times this season cut through 2 or 3 opposition players with those fantastic stick moves. Joey Donahue with the face-off. And we have Scherer rushing the puck up through neutral ice, going wide, cutting into the middle, weak shot on the ice, easy save for Duford. And looks like face-off will be taken by Beavercreek's number 22, Joey Donahue. And face-off won by Beavercreek. Springboro pressures the puck and gets possession. Up to the point, number 22, Ryan Polcati. Shot, and it's a goal. So goal scored by number 22, Polcati. And now the score is, with about 4 minutes left in the second period, score is Beavercreek 0 and Springboro 3. And Hansen with the puck, surrounded by Panthers. Puck set wide. And that's not going to be icing because the Springboro player could have played the puck as determined by the official. And Springboro breaking out, number 19, dancing through Beavercreek players, both go down. And Beavercreek player reverses back to number 17, Joe Martin. Joe Martin looking to get it out of the zone. Springboro keeps it in. And shot on net, saved by goalie Duford. So 3:29 left in the second. And both teams change shifts. Face off deep in Beavercreek zone. And puck comes out of the zone, so Springboro has to vacate. And number 5, DeRosa, bringing the puck right back in. And puck comes out of the Beavercreek zone, and number 3 just dumps the puck in. Beavercreek with possession. Sends it puck wide. Michaela Smith with the puck. Gets it in deep, takes a hit, shot. And number 64, Jordan Babb, moving the puck out. Back to Beavercreek, back to Michaela Smith, and she gets it in deep in the Springboro zone. Joey Donahue looking to pressure the puck, going behind the net. Number 3, Hatton, with moving the puck up. And good pressure by Donahue. And that'll be icing. And the faceoff will be to the left of Springboro goaltender Haubold. The coaching staff for Beavercreek, head coach is Greg Gutterman. He's assisted by Brad Lloyd, Drew Earhart, and Cameron Quick. Faceoff will be taken by Hansen for Beavercreek and Schroeder for Springboro. And nice pass over to the point. Shot on net, Haubold with the save. So Beavercreek starting to put some pressure on Springboro after 3 unanswered goals. Coaching staff for Springboro, head coach is Tony DeRosa, a longtime youth coach, and he's assisted by Kyle Miklas and Brady Smith. And face off back to the Springboro defenseman. And long pass into neutral ice, right back to Beavercreek. And that looks like that's going to be icing. Again, for a team with a small bench, icing gives the players 20 to 30 seconds to get a rest and catch their breath. And looks like it's going to be Hansen taking the face-off for Beavercreek. And number 6, Ryan Schroeder taking the face-off for Springboro. And puck loose. Thomas Bush with the puck. Going wide. Looking to cut in. Still has the puck. Thomas Bush cuts back. Gets some help from Hansen. Couple of hard hits. To Carson Cox. Dumps the puck back in deep. And looks like it's Joe Martin. And Hansen with the puck. Loses an edge. And number 19, Chris Scherer with the puck. And that's out of the Springboro zone. 41, Camden Garris takes a long shot wide of the net. He scored the second goal for Springboro. Back to number 19, Chris Scherer, neutral ice. 27 for Springboro, carrying the puck wide. Tries to cut in. Saved by Duford. And to the point to Liam Hatton, and he just dumps it in. That's a dangerous place up near the blue line. Oftentimes the defensemen lose the puck in the offensive zone in that spot. That can lead to odd man rushes or even complete breakaways. And Houbolt settles the puck down for Scherer. And Scherer looking to make a pass. Long pass through neutral ice to 27, Danny Murrow. Back into neutral ice, Liam Hatton with the puck. And Joe Bordas pressures him. Hatton able to get it in deep, but not able to get a shot. And looks like Carson Cox with the puck. And he's just going to dump it in deep. That's his older brother, Braden Cox, captain of the Beavercreek team. And Joe Bordas pressures the puck on number 5, A.J. DeRosa. And Hansen also pressuring the puck. And looks like that's going to be an offside. So face-off will come out to neutral ice. And just about to the end of the second period. And Hansen will take the face-off. Face-off won by Beavercreek. Over 5 seconds left. And looks like the period's going to end on that note with Beavercreek 0 and Springboro 3. So it looks like we'll have another Zamboni cut and give the players a bit of a rest. We'll take a break here just for a moment, and if we're able to get Joe Bordas to come up and talk with us about turning from a player to a goalie in the middle of a game, we'll bring that to you. Back for third period action in the game, Beavercreek versus Springboro. So at the beginning of the third, Beavercreek has 0 goals and Springboro has 3. So Beavercreek has got a pretty tall hill to climb in the third period, but it's not out of reach. And I'd like to mention, both teams have managers that support the team, and they're an important part of their hockey teams. For Beavercreek, Allison Mundy and Abby Shivelbein have been doing a marvelous job this season. For Springboro, there's Belle DeRosa, Emma Kidd, and Zach Marsden. So, third period is underway. Puck in deep in the corner in the Springboro zone. And puck just rimmed around to the Beavercreek point. And puck hits the netting, so stoppage of play. And faceoff will be just outside of the Springboro zone, with Hansen taking the drop for Beavercreek. And Joe Martin with the puck into the Springboro zone, back out into neutral ice. Carson Cox passes over to Thomas Bush, who dumps it in deep. Hansen pressuring the puck. Puck rimmed around. Joe Martin to retrieve and send it back into the point. Carson Cox with the puck. Sends it in deep. Hansen goes to retrieve. Battle for the puck. And nice defensive play by Braden Cox. Puck in deep in Beavercreek zone. Cox continues to pressure. And 27 retrieves the puck, Danny Murrow for Springboro. Hansen pressuring the puck. Puck in the slot. Out of the zone. 41 retrieves it, Camden Garris. Pass over deep into the Beavercreek zone. Carson Cox to get the puck. Sends it over to Thomas Bush. Bush sends it over to Joe Martin. And Braden Cox over to fight for the puck with number 6, Ryan Schroeder. Out to Thomas Bush. Bush looking to make a rush. Joe Martin with him. And also Riley Hansen. Puck deep in the Springboro zone. Rimmed around to the point. Shot. Pile of bodies in front of the net. And Carson Cox gets the puck in deep. And looks like that will be icing. So good pressure by Beavercreek with 12:51 left in the third period. I'd like to also mention some of our other sponsors. Stealth Hockey is the major youth hockey organization in the area, and they're a supporter of Beavercreek hockey, and so is Academy Hockey, which does a lot of great work for high school hockey players. And face-off won by Springboro. Number 3, Liam Hatton with the puck, reverses over to number 12. And out into neutral ice, and Ethan Webb sends the puck back in deep. Michaela Smith pressuring the puck. Number 6, Ryan Schroeder with the puck, sends it over laterally. Bordas with the hit. And puck dumped in on goaltender Duford. Braden Cox with the puck. Michaela Smith looks to get it out. Puck's back in. And Braden Smith sends it out. And that would have been a high stick, but since the puck was retrieved by a Beavercreek player, there's no whistle. And Springboro enters Beavercreek territory with control. Loses the puck, though, rimmed around by number 22, Joey Donahue. And Bordas moving the puck in deep. Stays with it, surrounded by Panthers. And Springboro with an opportunity. Neutral ice. In the slot. Shot wide. And Bordas ices the puck. And Beavercreek gets a much-needed change. 11:32 left in the third period. And official Ty Wilkinson will be dropping the puck. Hansen to take the puck. Shot off the face-off, but alert goaltender Duford fends it off. And Joe Martin with the puck. And fight along the boards in the high zone near the blue line. Looks like the players are freezing the puck. Officials will be yelling at the players to move the puck. And Beavercreek comes away with it. Hansen moving the puck wide. And looks like he's got Bush with him. Bush in to help out. And puck comes out of the zone. Beavercreek vacates the zone and Bush enters right in. And takes a hit from number 27. And fight for the puck behind goaltender Max Haubolt. And Beavercreek with the puck, looking to center. And puck is loose, comes out of Beavercreek, out of the Springboro zone. And Hansen with the puck sends it over to Bush, and looks like that's going to be icing. Thanks for being patient with us with the hiccups on the stream. We have a different device that we're streaming on now, so the third period should be smooth. Face-off taken by number 22, Joey Donahue, up to the Springboro point. Springboro fights to keep the puck in, and Carson Cox moves it just outside of the Beavercreek zone. And Ethan Webb with the puck, trying to move it up to senior alternate captain Joe Bordis. Springboro with the puck again, and that's icing. So it looks like Beavercreek is not changing their line with this opportunity. We're about halfway through the third period. Score Beavercreek 0, Springboro 3. And Springboro with the face-off win. And Springboro player taking advantage of the open ice he's given. And Shear, centers the puck. Great opportunity for Springboro, but even better play by the Beavercreek player who tied up his stick. And Michaela Smith with a heavy hit. She gets right up to allow another Beavercreek player to get on the ice. And number 27 looks to cut toward the Beavercreek net, but fended off by Carson Cox. Carson Cox with the puck. Sends it up to Thomas Bush outside of the zone. Joe Bordis pressuring the puck. And back into the Beavercreek zone. 27 cuts in a weak shot and saved by goaltender Duford. Face-off will be to the left of the Beavercreek net. It'll be taken by Hansen for Beavercreek and by Danny Murrow for Springboro. And face-off one behind Beavercreek. Both players overskate. Murrow looking to fend off Beavercreek, but Beavercreek comes away with the puck. Hansen up to Joe Martin. And opportunity for Beavercreek here with Thomas Bush with the shot and a goal! Top corner shelf. Fantastic shot by Bush with an assist from Joe Martin. So a badly needed goal for Beavercreek to put the score 1-3 with about 8 minutes left in the third period. Bush has been an amazing goal scorer this year and has rallied the troops a number of times in this way. And Bush with the puck again, another opportunity. Up to the point, Braden Cox dumps the puck in. And Bush with another goal! 15 seconds later to cut the lead down to 1. Beavercreek 2, Springboro 3. And this is the kind of work Bush has done all season, firing up his team with some amazing plays. So that's the nature of this game. It just takes just 30 seconds or a minute to change the complexion of a game. And with about 6 minutes left in the third period, we have a 1-goal differential between both teams. And Carson Cox dumps in the puck deep. Springboro comes away, pressured by 2 Beavercreek players into neutral ice and dumped back into Springboro's zone. That'll be icing. So it is 8 minutes left. The scoreboard is missing a couple of the lights, so it's a little deceptive, but it's 7 minutes, 59 seconds left in the third period, with 2 goals scored by number 4, alternate captain Thomas Bush, within a matter of seconds. And Joey Donahue with the puck sends it across to Joe Bordas. And the Springboro player dumps it out of their zone, back into Beavercreek zone, back into neutral ice. And Joey Donahue with good pressure on the puck. And Michaela Smith on the backside just took a heavy hit a few minutes ago, but she's back out there on the ice. And Springboro rushing the puck through neutral ice with speed. Number 5, A.J. DeRosa centers the puck to the point, and a misfire on the shot out of the Beavercreek zone. Back in, senior Joe Bordas. Back on the tape and back into the zone for Beavercreek. Thomas Bush with the puck in the corner, rims it around. Carson Cox with the puck, looking to make the pass. Picked off. And safe play by Braden Cox to move the puck away from the slot. And Beavercreek looking just to get the puck out of the zone, which they do. Thomas Bush on a breakaway. Shot. Saved by goaltender number 35, Max Haubolt. Great opportunity for Beavercreek. 6 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third period, and we have a game.
Went to the back line.
Face-off taken by Hansen. Back to Beavercreek. Shot. Puck behind the net. Bush is everywhere. Back on the boards fighting for the puck. Puck kept in by Beavercreek. Hansen with the puck. Looks like a shot. Looks like it's blocked. Joe Martin in the corner. Bush with the puck. Looking to make the pass. Back in the corner, and Springboro retrieves. Springboro on the rush. Neutral ice. Weak shot on goaltender Ben Duford. Duford clears it. And Hansen with the puck. Now, last year's game ended in a tie. Beavercreek was down by 1 goal, and right near the end of the game, Beavercreek tied it up, and it ended in a tie. And it was a hardly fought contest. And Springboro with the puck, sends it neutral ice, and goaltender Duford wisely holds onto the puck for a face-off in the Beavercreek zone. And number 2, Joey Donahue taking the face-off. And face-off won by Springboro. Shot just misses the net. And Michaela Smith gets the puck out of the zone. And puck momentarily abandoned at the blue line. Springboro picks it up. Circling. Looking to make a centering pass into the slot is number 5. And puck sent across the zone. And puck is cleared by number 2, Ethan Webb. Number 5, A.J. DeRosa with the puck. Sends it to number 6, Ryan Schroeder, deep into the Beavercreek zone. Number 22 there to pick up the puck as it's rimmed around Ryan Polcati to the point. Shot wide and high. Beavercreek retrieving the puck and looking to just get a break and send the puck down on an icing. And 5 new Beaver players come over the boards. Hansen there to take the face-off against number 27, Danny Murrow, alternate captain for Springboro. Face-off won by Beavercreek. Picked up by Springboro. To the point. Good read. Sent back in. And now Beavercreek's on the rush. Thomas Bush. 22 tries to check and misses. Shot. Save. Shot. Save. And good work by goaltender Haubold to keep the score. Beavercreek 2, Springboro 3, with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game. Beavercreek has often been a third period team this season. Typically they just get a rest at the end of the second period, and with such a short bench, that rest has a huge impact on their play. And nice work by Carson Cox to prevent that puck from getting past him. And Hansen going to retrieve the puck in the corner, fighting with Liam Hatton, and Springboro comes away with the puck. Back on the rush, picked off, thrown across the zone, and Springboro again with the puck, looking to break out. Back to Beavercreek, and into the Beavercreek zone. Carson Cox pressuring number 6, Schroeder, who dumps it back behind the net. Carson Cox once again with the great stick to pick off the puck, and Joe Martin sends the puck up. Joe Bordis pressuring the puck back into the Beavercreek zone. Carson Cox goes back to retrieve it. And nice stick work again. And Springboro dumps the puck. Beavercreek looks to break out. Joe Bordis at the blue line. Back to Carson Cox. And into the zone. That looks like that is going to be waved off the icing. Not sure why. And Springboro on the rush with speed. Looking to center. Centered, but picked off by Joey Donahue. Nice play. And shot. Steered to the corner by goaltender Duford. Schroeder passing to the point. Oh, just enough. Puck goes wide. And back to the point for Springboro. Shot off a Springboro player, and that is going to be on net. That is not icing. Beavercreek changes out all but one player. Carson Cox stays out. And was momentarily into the Beavercreek zone, but now it's back into neutral ice and will be dumped back in. Carson Cox looking to get the puck. Fight along the boards. Bush with the puck. It's 1-on-1. We've got a 2-on-1. Bush with the puck. And nice defensive play by the Springboro player. But Beavercreek able to keep the puck in the zone. Back on a Springboro tape. And Springboro comes out of their zone. Back to Beavercreek. And Bush looks to make the pass, and just a misfire, and that's going to be icing. So that'll be back in the Beavercreek zone. 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the third period, and Beavercreek applying some pressure. So Coach Gutterman is going to be looking to pull the goalie when he gets a chance, and looks like he's calling for a timeout. So we have a few more sponsors we haven't recognized in this broadcast. We'd also like to thank Gallagher Tire and Automotive, Ernst Concrete, the Home Depot. Home Depot the last 2 years has donated a grill for us to raffle off at our big golf outing that we have every fall. And that's been very helpful to the program. Also Milano's and the Rusty Taco. So 1 minute 24 seconds left in the third. 1 goal separates these two teams. 2 for Beavercreek and 3 for Springboro in a hard-fought game. Both coaches mapping out plays. Both teams probably looking to make some set plays. And again, we'll be looking for goaltender Duford to leave the goal if Beavercreek can get the puck deep in Springboro's zone to get the extra attacker. Again, our next game will be Thursday, this Thursday, at the Kettering Ice Arena, which is the home rink for Beavercreek, but which they haven't played in much this year because of closures from the pandemic. So fortunately, Beavercreek will be back on home ice at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time versus Alter, which is one of their great rivals. Always a good game, and we'll have Kent Jacobs doing the play-by-play. And contested face-off, Bush gets the puck, pressuring the number 6, Ryan Schroeder, and then off the official and looks like out of play. And off Coach Lloyd. So it looks like we'll have a face-off. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the third period. So if Beavercreek can get this puck deep into the Springboro zone, we'll be looking for Duford to race to the bench, and Beavercreek can get a 6th attacker out on the ice. And Bush with the puck, going in deep, and two Springboro players on him. Picked by Hansen, shot! And Beavercreek keeps it in the zone, and Duford still in the net. Fight for the puck along the boards. Meanwhile, the clock ticks away. 45 seconds left in the third. Hansen comes away with the puck, dancing through players. Beavercreek keeps it in the zone. Nice play by Carson Cox. He does just a fantastic job at the point. And there goes Duford. And there goes the extra attacker. Beavercreek keeps it in the zone. And the puck sent down the ice, and that will be icing. So with 17 minutes left in the game, or 17 seconds left in the game, we have a face-off in the Springboro zone. Beavercreek with the 6th attacker out on the ice. Beavercreek's net is empty. And Beavercreek looking to tie up the score right here. And we have another timeout called. This is also useful for Beavercreek because with such a short bench, this gives the Beavercreek players some time to regenerate and catch their breath. And that's been a consideration all season in the way that they play, looking to conserve their energy. They had a fantastic couple of games to finish the tournament up in Strongsville not too long ago, playing against the last 2 games against a much higher ranked team, losing 0-3 in the first game and 1-3 in the second game, but impressive performances in both games. And the team they played against had more than twice as many players as Beavercreek. So energy management was critical. And the officials blow the whistle. And we will have a face-off in the Springboro zone with 17.4 seconds left in the third period. And Coach Gutterman taking advantage of every moment of the timeout. Looks like we have Thomas Bush, Carson Cox, Braden Cox, Ethan Webb, Riley Hansen, and Springboro wins the face-off and goes to dump the puck. Not icing, because it looks like it went off one of the Beavercreek players' sticks, and picked off by the Springboro player, misses the net. 5 seconds left. And despite a strong push in the third period with 2 unanswered goals by Beavercreek, the game ends Beavercreek 2, Springboro 3. So another very close game between these two teams. So again, I'm Jeff Duford, normally video engineer, and I'm glad to say that our game on Thursday at Kettering, we will have Kent Jacobs back to do the play-by-play, and that game will be at 4:30 Eastern Time, broadcast here on the Beavercreek Varsity Hockey YouTube channel, and we look forward to joining us again. And with that, I'm broadcaster Jeff Duford, and with camera operator Cherie Champagne. We hope you have a wonderful evening, and we look forward to seeing you again this Thursday with the Beavercreek versus Alter game. Thank you.